Right now, Bubba.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah. The wonderful wheel.
The wheel of me keeps on turning.
The wonderful
Ooh, if I don't win today, then tomorrow. The wheel of me's got me yearning. Whoa, come on, give it a try.
The wonderful wheel of meat. It's lit up and it's spinning at the Rick and Bubba Broadcast Plaza and Teleport. For those of you that cannot see it, Calvin Speedy Wilburn has become the official spinner of that wonderful wheel. On that wheel, WeBeMeats.com has placed delicious meat and proteins. You could win their Chuck Burger today. You could win their center cut pork chop that's so good, the hanger steak, the ocean trout, fresh from Norway. All that is on the wonderful wheel of meat. Also, hit along the wonderful wheel are various Rick and Bubba prizes that you could win, but there's also potential pitfalls. It is possible you could call and win absolutely nothing, or win something you wish you had not won, like Henry the Horse. So all that can happen on that wonderful wheel. You fall up. Yeah. Greg, the odds of me getting in and getting on, also I didn't get a chance to spin. What?
If it lands on a booby prize, we're screaming no.
If it goes bankrupt today, we got to go.
We got to scream.
We got to go no. All right, so Mike is in Eufaula, Alabama. Mike, are you ready to go today, buddy?
Wow, what a wheel.
Spin that baby, Speedy. There goes the wonderful Wheel of Meat's first spin today on this edition of Wheel of Meat Wednesday.
Does it spin different in the first hour? I've always wondered.
This is
It looks sleepy.
I think the grease in it is a little looser today with the temperature.
Sleepy.
Let's see here. All
Coming
right,
around.
Mike.
Oh, look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. Oh, it's so early for this. Oh, you won. Meat.
Well, you know, you were really close to Henry the Horse, Mike.
Boy, he was close. Wait a minute. It didn't land on Henry the Horse.
All right, Mike, you've won ocean trout. Delicious. Caught in the wild. The saltwater trout has a subtle, slidey, nutty flavor, high-fat content for maximum flavor. So we'll put you on hold. Here's what you're going to get now, Mike. You're going to get a $25 gift certificate to use for anything you want at WeBeMeats.com. Use that gift certificate, and you get the ocean trout as a bonus absolutely free as well. So let me put you on hold. We'll get your information. We'll send that out to you, okay?
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, man. On Wheel of Meat, had a meat winner right out of the gate.
Right out of the
Rick,
gate.
I got a suggestion for moving forward. Not necessarily today, but next week. I would like to put the name Trump in there in place of bankrupt.
Yes.
And they won't win anything, but I think us chanting Trump would be wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, just till we get some.
Yeah. So if it lands on bankrupt, can we do a test run? Just if it doesn't,
And just
chanting
chant
Trump
Yeah,
like we do meat.
Well, he's been through 4 bankruptcies. So
He has.
Should
He
we
has.
bring in like some cheerleaders or something to help us learn to start chanting for Trump? Because it's been a slow transition.
Well, that's kind of where I'm going.
Well, this could be good practice. That's a good
You know,
point.
warm up.
That's a good point. Let's try it.
I got a good idea too. Let's put Kasich up there, and you think you've won something, you go nuts, but you never get anything.
That's good.
Okay,
Hattiesburg,
you
Mississippi.
just go crazy, and then you never get nothing.
And then we can put Ruby on there, and of course,
Scream
then
no.
you're out. Let's go to Janet in Hattiesburg, KZ94. Janet, how you doing?
Good morning. I love y'all's ideas. It's great.
Thank you. So what are you supposed to say, Janet?
I say, wow, what a wheel.
Stand that, baby. All right, Speedy's got it rolling.
Watch the wrist action. Speedy
Yeah,
follow
he-
through
his
where it's
follow-through's
at.
good.
He puts his back into
You
it.
can tell he's been throwing a lot of BP.
You can tell. Got
Here
good
we go.
follow-through.
Let's see what happens here. Well, look at the light. It's really getting bright now for Janet. All right, let's see here.
Bill Haggard had one of these. He wouldn't know how to act.
Oh boy.
Oh! All right,
well-
okay, all right. You did not win meat.
You got the Rick and Bubba emergency positive response hammer thing.
Are we not out of those yet? Are
You
we
left
not out
out
of those
action.
yet?
Janet, it's the gift that keeps on giving. It's got
Where is
everything
that thing
you
at?
could ever need for your automobile. The Rick and Bubba, I can't think.
Positive action response.
Emergency hammer.
Yeah.
That
Pair
thing.
8.
You can't buy them, Janet.
Yeah.
Though people beg to buy them, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know the amount of money I've been offered for mine.
So the positive response emergency hammer.
No, it's pair So it's positive action response emergency hammer. That's
Okay,
it.
action's what I left out. All right, Janet, we'll put you on hold, and we'll ship that.
Pair.
We'll shift that right out to you, okay?
Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you for playing. All right, let's go to Kentucky. Travis standing by. Travis, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, guys. Wow, what a wheel.
Spin it!
Wow.
Look at
Crank
that.
that
What
one
a
up.
good spin.
Hey, Speed, you've been at the gym, buddy.
Look how loud it is.
And it wasn't wasted muscle. He got all of that into
He
it.
did.
A lot of kinetic energy.
You
there.
got to use it right. He's wiry.
He transferred his weight well over.
Hey, you better watch where he's standing. He could end up with a titty twister.
One of those pegs catches that shirt.
Oh, there it is.
Oh!
All right, let's
Look
try.
at that.
Trump. All right, so that means you got bankrupt. I'm so sorry. And that means you did not win.
Today, I'm very proud of myself.
So
Yeah, I like the
I'm
way
so
that goes.
sorry. So sorry about that, Kentucky.
Y'all, I don't think we need to be making fun of our nominee.
Well, this is us learning to. We'll be fired up in the general election. That we're learning to chant it.
Right.
That's what I'm getting. That's
That's
what
all
I'm
that
taking
was
out.
about.
I know. I'm just-
for Cruz.
Wait a minute.
I'm not-
Is Rubio out?
Yeah, he's.
That's all day, by the way.
In Missouri, they don't know who won there yet. Let's go to Steve. It's too close to call in both parties. Steve, how you doing?
Fine. How y'all doing, fellas?
Good.
Wow, what a wheel.
There you go.
Delayed reaction.
Let's go, Steve. Let's go, Steve. Stick 'em. Let's go, Steve. Let's go, Steve. Let's see. I forgot your bingo.
Esquire, Joe.
Here we go.
Meat.
Oh, stay in it. Now, this is good news. This is
Trump,
good.
Trump. Oh, wait a minute.
Steve, this is good news. Listen to this, Steve. Not only.
Choose Cruz. Choose Cruz.
Hey, wait a minute, Steve. We have breaking news. Steve, breaking news. I got to cut in. Rubio has stepped out of the race.
Oh, no.
All right, so Steve, here we go. What? You've won the greatest CD so far to date, the best-selling CD of Rick and Bubba history, Stay In It, Volume 1. You also, and look at this, Greg. Look what I'm throwing in today.
Look,
Rick, now you get a little carried away with that.
On Stay In It
What
today.
Betty wants one of them, Rick.
You've,
Don't give that
you've
away.
also won the Rick and Bubba Kong Tumbler, the big giant.
Hey,
It
keep
keeps
getting a little loose with the Kong tumblers.
There they are. All right, so that's a big. All right, one more spin. You also get to spin again. So go ahead. We got one more.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So we're spinning again.
As if it's not enough.
As if it's not enough, you spun again.
That's going to hook him.
Yeah, Speedy, you scared me to death of that.
I wish to get his shirt all caught up.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, it ripped
You know
you
what?
right
though the
off.
good news is he go from 3 back to 2 like everybody else.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
If it lands on meat, you better go nuts, Speedy. I mean,
will.
nuts.
I will.
I tell you,
veggies.
well, that's,
Vegetables.
there's no
Yeah,
chance
but
for
you
that.
did good. You got the Kong cup.
Look,
You could have had a V8.
You got the Kong Cup, and you also got the Stay In It double CD, but it landed on vegetables. So in order to get vegetables, I have to grow them at the farm. Greg has to get them, and then remember to get them to you.
And Tom and Lenore not eat them up before you get them.
Right, in Missouri. So, you know, and then you have to hear Gary say, well, you don't get them. Oh, you can't have nothing.
You can't have nuts.
So anyway, you did win the Stay In It double CD and the Kong tumbler, so congratulations to that, buddy. And we'll put
All right.
and we'll put you on hold and get that to you, okay?
Hey, thanks a lot.
All right, thank you. And eventually, when y'all decide who won each of those primaries, please let us know. So there it is, Wheel of Meat Wednesday. Had some winners.
Yep.
We learned some new things. Got some new chants in there. I like that. So Wheel of Meat Wednesday. Chant. When we come back.